one that's been cracked.
Oh, it's the most
and we're
sensual
playing motherfucking Mario Superstar Baseball.
You fucking know it!
You fucking know it, you fucks!
God. It's my favorite type of baseball to play.
It's the only type of baseball I give a shit about. We got Joey on the left and Andrew on the right. There's their teams. Jason's gonna read through the draft that went by at light speed.
Oh my god, these players drafted so fast, my hand hurts from writing it. We had Andrew pick first, went Birdo, no surprise there. Joey answered Donkey Kong and Yoshi, to which,
the right answer in my opinion.
I think so as well. Andrew said, okay, I'll take Bowser, I'll take Bro, I don't give a fuck. Joey said, bet, here's Boo and Petey. Then we saw Andrew go with King Boo and Toadsworth. After that, Blue Madge as well as Green Paratroopa for Joey. Andrew then taking Wario and Green Noki. After that, we saw Mario and Pianta go to Mr. Joe. Then Bowser Jr. and Green Bones.
Ew, Bowser Jr.'s in this game. It didn't register until you just said the fucking words.
Toadette for Joey.
Yeah, Joey wants to lose.
Yeah, I like Bowser Jr. Not on his team. Not
what other team do you put him on?
You don't.
If Bowser, I mean, yeah, you don't. But if you're ever gonna, it's
this is the team to do
The
it.
team of unpicks. That's a weird. What Bowser team do we have?
It's the Bowser Monsters. That's like a classic one.
Yeah?
It's like the second most common.
I always see
the Blue Shells is probably the first one. Yeah, so we clearly got two experiments going on here. Joey trying out Toadette and Andrew trying out BJ. Hopefully they cancel each other out.
Andrew loves Bowser Jr.
Let me say, Andrew has been not off of it, but he's not been playing Moneyball the last 2 days, and as a result, he's beaten Gil, he beat Dennis, and he just beaten me. Not that I'm on the level as Gil and Dennis, but he like the Bowser team has been doing good things for Andrew.
Yeah. I think Andrew really loves to walk Bowser, and I think that when you don't even attempt to try to pitch to him, you're just giving a guy 5 times on base every single time. And I think when Andrew doesn't have the Moneyball team and Bowser's on the Moneyball team, it's a free baseman, and that hurts.
I gotta learn how to pitch to KB. KB has been my downfall recently. I give up. I literally will lose by 1 KB. Day.
This is how you pitch.
It happens all the time.
This is how you pitch to KB. Hope they make contact on any part of the plate, or hope they chase a pitch off the plate.
So you want to know my issue with that is you said hope both times, which means there isn't a thing
it's on the user. It's on the user. Which
you could have crushed that. Yeah. Could have the strategy.
I think of all the power hitters, the only character that I think you can really just pitch to is of all of them is probably Pete, just because he doesn't swing and miss on inside pitches. He puts it in play. So if you can throw just one pitch and just hope it makes some contact, it's an out. Everyone else swings through it.
You're getting a little rattled with these home run hitters.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of what the professionals would call garbage.
Ooh! Oh, you know who gets that ball?
Anyone? Any fielder?
Toadette gets that ball. Jeez. Joey, tell about Toadette, man.
They can't hear him.
Oh, man.
Listen, if Toadette makes some amazing play that I don't think anyone else would make, I will point it out. That being said, don't expect me to point anything out during this game.
You didn't see that amazing play right there?
Dude, Toadsworth makes that play, and he's slow. Or just a better right field. That wasn't a place that the ball gets caught.
Tyler, you don't have your correct glasses on?
No, these are the right ones, Joey. These are the right glasses. You know what's funny is before the game started, I asked for my glasses. I forgot them out of the room. But they handed me the wrong glasses. I think they handed me like Maddie's or something. And I looked at them, and there was like a thing on the side. And instead of immediately going, "These aren't mine," that thing is on my glasses. I went, "I never realized my glasses had these." And then I turned them and realized they were just blue. And I was like, "Oh, my glasses aren't blue."
Yeah.
To be fair, you didn't have your glasses. So.
Yeah, you know, in all fairness, like when you're looking at glasses, how could you ever know anything?
Yeah.
All right, wait. I have a question.
That's a great
couch. It's not.
That's a great
foul ball.
Great foul.
Cool. All right, question for the couch. So you know you have like glasses to help you see, and you have like hearing aids to aid your hearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, what would that be for the other senses?
Well, taste of salt.
You just throw salt?
What about like touch?
Smelling is still salt. Smelling salt.
Oh shit! Salt really does it all.
Salt really do it all.
Sweet, you just add a little bit of that sugar.
I feel like
salt.
Touch has to be salt as well.
Well, what do you do when like you're? I guess like it's like a dumb answer, but I think it's the realest answer. Is like just like shaking it out. Because the only time I can think of needing help touching something is when my hands like numb because like I like was sleeping on it weird.
Yeah.
And the answer to that is just like a little like, one of these, you know.
Like a blood pump.
Yeah, blood transfusion. My answer for all the above.
Oh my! There you go.
But yeah, if you said I need aid with one of my senses, I guess mathematically I think you'd want someone to bring you is salt because it's the only one that applies to two of them.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally. It's like, oh god, I can't see. Pours bucket of salt in your eyes.
Yeah. What if I like every meal I had, I called you up and I was like, hey Tyler, can you help me taste this? And you come over and like chew up my food for me.
Like a bird?
Little mama bird.
Oh, Shanana!
He's so good.
Toadette.
Alright, here we go. Sick.
It was.
It wasn't. That was gonna be a foul
I think it
ball.
would have been foul.
It was bad
There's
timing.
no
I think it was
thinking.
good
The ball was
It
hit.
wasn't good.
Okay, I'll give her credit. The ball didn't hit the ground first. It hit
Yeah.
went in the air.
Sure.
Good contact, bad timing.
He did a little spin out there. He's like, I'm gonna do a little pirouette.
I do my little dancey dance.
And this is what I don't like. This part of the lineup.
Bones?
I like Bones. I don't like Bowser Jr.
I think Andrew's gonna prove something here. Nothing I will support, even with evidence.
He's gonna either prove it in his favor or the other team's
But
favor.
because I mean, like, look, hear me out.
We're just pooping away stars.
That's three.
Yeah.
Andrew
3
doesn't
stars.
have. Oh, BJ's not scouted. Never mind. I was like, there's no BJ. There's no. Birdo is the hard counter. Pretty good. Birdo's the hard counter to BJ. It makes the star literally useless. He doesn't have Birdo.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll see any.
Oh, I'm certain we won't. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, if there's a situation where if I had like the bases loaded and enough stars and he was up,
It could happen, yeah.
because the thing is, if an infielder just naturally catches a bullet ball, it sends them to the outfield. So if you have bases loaded and not 2 outs, you could do the bullet ball and like if Pianta catches it, it'll send him to the outfield or they'll miss.
Yeah. And this is the right move. Andrew could put the game away, I think, right now if he. It's either gonna be a home run or an out.
That's how I was gonna say that's how every at bat works, but that definitely isn't true.
And that ball is high!
Toadette!
I wanted her to drop that so freaking bad.
Or Yoshi.
Yo.
I think Diddy would have got it. I think Diddy would have got that one.
Well, there's no
on
way
a
to
warning
know.
track, I don't know.
That
Because
was-
she was underneath that for a decently long time.
I will say that is a play that Toadette made.
Yeah.
That like Toadsworth would not.
To be fair,
I'm gonna do a lot of comparing. I know he's not the best center fielder, but Toadsworth is like the center fielder I think of whenever I think of the center field. So that's probably where all my comparisons are gonna be drawn. I think Toadette makes that and Toadsworth doesn't.
boy.
yeah, Toadette.
Oh fuck! Who was that?
Petey.
Moonshot, yeah.
Obviously it was Petey. He was Joey's up now.
Joey.
Oh jeez, Louise.
Wow.
Je ne sais quoi
Is Andrew's hot streak over? Find out in the next 5 innings.
on Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Great show. Oh my god.
Great show. Oh, Brotherhood.
Yeah, of course.
I saw the first one, homie.
You haven't seen Brotherhood?
Really?
No.
Damn it.
Damn,
I've had so
much.
many. Okay, listen. Want to hear my busy schedule?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you anyway.
I would love to hear it.
Alright.
School,
Cool.
friends,
Friends
and
and
Mario
Mario
Baseball.
Baseball.
That's
That's
it.
it. I knew.
School.
Oh.
You really love school.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to school. School takes up a lot of a person's time.
No?
You got traditionally, you have
Class.
that makes you busy from mid-morning to late afternoon. Then you have work to do for school.
Yes. It doesn't
So
stop.
that's like
Yeah.
that's a lot of time.
It doesn't stop. I mean, I'm in 5 classes and 3 of them are labs, so really it's
Yeah,
like
that's
7.
Yeah.
And then we've had a test an actual like 65 question in-depth test every week since February 12th,
That's wild.
and we had 14 tests from February 23rd to March 30th.
Is it at least like beneficial that if you have that many tests, like if you fail one, like it balances out? You have so many other ones affecting your grade.
Not really, because because I guess we're all in the program for a reason. None of us are failing. It's just a lot of like, you just move on to the next time. Is she gonna get that?
Yeah.
Great play.
Okay.
Great play.
a total
Only
play.
she and Yoshi gets that one. That was a great play. But I think honestly,
I will say you made some pretty good center
Yes.
field plays.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say nothing no one gets, because obviously we saw 2 of them. But like this bat,
He's gonna bunt.
fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only
it's so bad.
the only way she gets on is pretty much
A lucky hit
a lucky hit or
or a
glitch
good
bump.
glitch bump.
Because like her trajectory, her hit height, if you hit it anywhere to like shortstop or second base, it's hitting too low.
So here's my big issue, especially on the DK team. Unless you already draft, please.
I think it made sense.
Okay, here we go. Here's my issue. No Diddy in this game. Diddy is just better. Better picture if you need him.
I'd rather have Diddy as well.
Not even fine. Good in center field.
Yeah.
Equivalent bat plus
A star
banana.
if you want it.
So that's my issue.
I think Dix is better too. But
I
I think Joey just wants to use Toadette to get better with her.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Listen, if he unlocks some sick tech, good for him.
I don't think he would argue at all, Diddy or Dixie, at all. I just think that with the team that Andrew has, he has a lot of
they yelled at me on Tuesday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, I straight up said I think the monkeys are better, and they were like, wrong. I was
know,
like, okay.
Joey and Andrew played on Tuesday, and Joey picked Toadette and beat Andrew. So, and he's just going for the repeat.
I played.
Great DK.
I played. Ooh,
Oh, you hate to see it.
And
You hate to see a bad dive make a single become a triple.
I hate Bowser Jr. I hate Bowser Jr. I don't think Bowser Jr. at all is
The
good.
only thing that ever, the Bowser Jr. every now and again hits a home run, and every now and again makes a wall jump that makes me go, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, not maybe.
But I'd rather just take. Honestly, I'd rather take Luigi. I'd rather take Diddy or Dixie. Regardless, I would
agree with Luigi. I probably agree with Diddy. I don't know if I agree with Dixie. Because again, in your hypothetical, I'm assuming it's the Bowser team. Because why wouldn't it be?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing he does is give an extra team star. But if that's the case, just like.
But like Mario and Luigi take down team stars.
Right, but Diddy,
A monkey,
Dixie,
I get you, but the monkeys don't have wall jump.
Right.
Like it's like it depends on how good you are at wall jump, and not to toot my own horn. I'm pretty good at it, so having a wall jumper is nice.
Right.
Yeah.
I literally won a high octane game in week 3 because of a last second wall jump. Like if I had a monkey out there, I lost that game. Andrew, it's Andrew out.
That's a great hit.
Andrew can definitely
Great hit.
pull
He
this
needed
one.
that.
That's probably one of the most underrated or one of the most important bats in this game. He's gonna get a star.
Andrew?
He's gonna have to force either to pitch to him or walk him, and we're gonna pitch to him.
Andrew hit a nasty Toadette star hit against me off camera that brought in 2 runs and made me want to cry.
Really?
Yeah, dude, literally. Oh!
And that ball has set its course. Je ne sais quoi.
We're getting that nice zoom in on
That's
Mario's
wait,
hat
that's
there.
are you really for real right now introducing a 3rd French home one call?
Je ne sais quoi.
So you got Je ne sais quoi, which I think is new.
No.
You got counting the 3, which you've been
Un,
doing.
deux,
since
trois.
And then you've also got like, do you want to suck my pee-pee or whatever you say in
It's
French.
voulez-vous coucher avec moi, sister?
Yeah, that's 3 French home run call. What happened to the Nina Pinta Santa Maria? The fans love it.
Nina Pinta
Santa Maria! Woo! Ding dong.
Hit that fucking pole.
Wow. And this game is tied.
I like my home run calls. I can just slip it in after you scream.
slip in.
You're like, holy fucking shit! I'm like, ding dong, guys, ding dong, you say ding dong.
Someone's at the door.
When we become like,
Ew,
wow.
when we make millions of dollars up in our content, and we have like a fleet of editors working for us, and have them like insert ding dong noises, like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Can it be the ding dong from Hello? You know, Book of Mormon?
Oh, I mean, I do know the Book of Mormon, but like, it's just that's just a normal ding dong, it's not like a special ding dong. Wow,
Yo, that was-
Andrew going, you thought I was gonna lose.
This is my nickname in high school, Special Ding.
I was like, yeah.
And we have Bowser Jr. up.
Let me ask
after
you.
this.
Oh,
Wow.
It's his
Shame.
fourth bone swing star.
Yeah.
Not landed.
dude, actually, like for real, you're gonna think I'm crazy. I'm saving my stars for Bowser Jr.
He doesn't have.
Then I can't. But great hit. You know what? Because
That's
it
a great
worked
hit.
out. Because it
Great
worked
hit.
out. No big deal.
Great hit. I think I charge her.
But if it was BJ's, it would have gone. You would have gotten runs.
Yeah. And this is the.
No way.
Going for the
There's
save.
no way. Right?
He's got to go for the sack, but he has two. He has two.
Oh, he
leads.
has to go for it. But there's no way, right?
I think this is his downfall. Two non-captains. Doesn't have a star.
Ooh, that was the one.
We're just
Probably gonna be an
just
outside
bummed.
fish here. bunted.
He bunted! Safe. Oh!
Wow!
Instant replay. We're gonna bring it back. Bring it back, please.
That would a fleet editor will allow us to bring it back. Holy fucking nutsack!
That was crazy.
I was gonna ask what you guys say your hostess snack is that you brought ding dongs, but I can't even think right now. It's not snowballs.
I will tell you my third snack that I didn't. On Barrel Banter, we talked about this. The third one I didn't bring up.
Okay.
Because everyone's gonna be like, oh, you know, it's the first show. You're just saying crazy stuff because you're crazy. You're crazy.
Dude, jump!
Good hit. Yeah.
Jump there.
Yeah. If he jumped, he would have.
I'm not counting that as a Toadette.
If he jumped, he would have.
That's a catch. That's an Andrew misinput.
Wine gums.
What?
Exactly.
Oh, what?
Wine gums. Everyone, if you're
Wine-flavored
watching,
gum?
if you're watching this video, Google it after this video.
No, leave our video.
banana.
Wow!
Bowser Jr. Bowsy Jr. Yossi Palo.
Wow.
I mean, he was close, but fuck.
Great
Damn,
banana.
dude, what a game.
But wine gums, it is like you know the Lifesaver gummies. It looks like that, but it's worlds better, and they're only sold in like I believe the UK and maybe like Australia, Canada.
And this weird Australian snack is your third favorite snack
It's
in the world.
really good. It's really good.
They're just lifesaver, like gummy lifesavers, or like the normal lifesavers.
They're like
Going for it.
they look like gummy lifesavers.
Going for it, and
There's
don't throw it away.
There's a little more bite to them, and there's no hole in the center, so it's just solid. It's really good. 5 really good flavors. I used to get them.
I can't believe it.
I used to get them shipped
After
in.
wasting all those fucking stars, he
Getting
just
2
got a
stars and then
great
just having a
hit.
single.
Yeah.
Do you Toads want star here?
No.
You don't want to
He's
guarantee the
gonna
2 on base for Bowser?
No, because he's gonna walk Bowser,
Oh my god, well.
and then he's gonna
How
walk.
do you feel about it now?
It's fine because if he walks him here, he can still tie the game up,
And you get the
and you still get the star. And you still save your
I
stars.
think you just constantly.
Could-
You're gonna think I'm crazy. I think you walk all 3. Oh, it worked out.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks to be Andrew, right?
Yeah.
2 innings. I mean, 2 innings to get 2 runs ain't rough, but diggity darn.
I don't think I've ever seen Toadsworth. At least it just never feels like Toadsworth ever gets a hit
Oh.
when he puts the ball on the ground.
Mario,
I was
baby.
scared.
When he puts the ball on the ground. Like anytime Toadsworth hits the ball on the ground, it's such weak contact, and it's like, oh, the double play.
It's rare. He doesn't usually
Yeah.
do double plays. I understand not going for the star hit,
Yeah.
but when you have that guaranteed of a lineup, the 3 star hitters, the 3 home run hitters after him,
Yeah.
I think I would have done it to guarantee it.
Right.
I think that's going to be the mistake of the
It
game.
could be. It could be. But you know what?
But he's got 2 innings.
And he's got. Yeah.
Leading
And he
KB,
just
yeah.
he's probably not going to cycle back around. So
Yeah.
he
He's got
really
3
needs
stars,
runs
which is
here.
pretty crazy.
I'd slap it. A home run just raises your chance of getting an out. And he has Yoshi and Toadette in the outfit, so he's gonna have to hit it with
Is the star hit any good without Chem?
I like it.
Oh, caught looking.
Yeah.
That hurts. Dude, no star.
boy.
I star hit, and I
Great hit.
Oh!
What?
Oh no, Mr. Bad Boy!
A dive.
Dirty
That's
diaper,
crazy.
baby!
I am not happy for Andrew.
He's still in an okay spot though because he does have 4, and he's gonna have a
Yeah,
1
there's
star
gonna be another good inning.
into Birdo, into Bowser Jr. Which
He's
is
going for the dinger.
And that ball is high. Oh, Mario, looking like he's
Dude, I feel like Andrew's getting robbed.
he's hitting the ball really well. I think
I'm gonna be real, man. I think if Andrew gone for that 1 Toadsworth star hit, it'd be a different game right now.
if Andrew just didn't give
Who's it gonna be?
that fat
All
beady
right.
dinger.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he really did give up that fat
Yeah.
beat dinger.
He can he's got that's great. That's great. And you got to get one more.
And he free out after this.
Yeah,
So.
and he's
Beautiful hit.
Nope.
Andrew, you fuck! I'm sorry.
That is
was mean.
twice, man. I don't know, man. Andrew's got to stop picking him. He's got to. Every time I watch him play with Bowser Jr.,
That sucked, man.
I honestly,
I'm not blaming BJ. I think that
I'm
was
not.
Andrew.
I know, but like, the thing is every time Andrew picks BJ, he like doesn't understand his limitations. We have a laser throw.
Laser.
He doesn't understand his dive range. I've had to have seen him dive with BJ, who he's the only one who picks him. Every game he picks him, and he misses every game.
No. Okay. All right, Andrew's got
Oh boy.
1 inning.
Like you could throw,
bottom of the 9, 3 runs.
you could throw Toad then right. Just don't die.
4-star. Okay, you know what?
Bad spot.
Okay. Huge.
Wow, baby. And
Single.
it's a single.
That's what you want to say.
I think you just accept,
bases.
accept that BJ gets out here, probably.
Yo.
No, it's okay. Sketch. You know what? You expected that.
Yeah.
The nuttest burrow ball in the world.
And he can't waste the stars here, you know?
He's
Okay,
wasting.
he's got one more.
He's not gonna land it, I don't think. What is he doing?
Why?
Why is he? What is he doing?
What are you, Andrew?
What was that? Ah! You're down by 3 runs.
Fuck!
God.
That made no sense.
That was just
it's
such a
not even
mistake.
a tying or winning run. You're just stealing for no reason. Even if he were to score on the Birdo hit, you still got to get another guy on base and score.
Yeah.
That is.
He had 3.
That is
home run
Andrew
hitters
not-
after Toadsworth.
Yeah.
And if he had not done that, even if Bird's gotten striking
Yes.
out, Toadsworth is still a pretty good.
And then you
singles
have the
hitter.
Bowser
And then you have Bowser,
into
bro,
Bro.
KB.
It made no sense.
Yeah.
He had
He
an
didn't even-
actual
yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
Wow. I hate to see it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Sucks. That sucks for Andrew, man. He's still definitely going up in the rankings. He's got way more wins than losses, but you hate to see it.
Got it.
Well,
Next
Next question? Next question? No?
Okay,
Alright. We'll be back in a hot second with the interview, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know who's doing it, but you'll know in 3, 2, 1. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, we tied by your rules.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So, first things first. What happened with the steal? What was the point?
I heard it shouted, "What is he thinking?" And I was not thinking. My head was empty. You know.
Yeah.
I just kind of thought, hey, you know, maybe Petey's on my team. That makes the steal free, right?
I think-
Phones is fast enough. Hit the Y button.
Fuck it, dude.
Fuck it, whatever.
I think so.
And then I heard screaming, and I'm like, oh, it's the 9th, and I'm at the one out.
Because,
and-
like, you think of it, say, I was thinking, like, okay, if Bones is on second, he scores off a Birdo ball, but that's still only one run.
yeah,
Right.
I needed.
And then he still has to get on with Toad.
Yeah.
It was a bad play.
Because
Yeah.
what happened was,
It happens, yeah.
even if Birdo doesn't get on, you have the option to hit with Toadsworth. Then Bowser's up.
Yeah.
And then if you walk Bowser and Bro's up with 2 on base, because there's already someone on base,
Yeah.
one swing ties the game.
Definitely.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Also, the sliding catch with KB or BJ, it looked close.
It did.
And my thought was, I actually was thinking that time
second
was,
time.
I was like, there's like a 25% chance that he catches this, and if he doesn't, it's a triple. But there's a star. I'll take the 25%. There's the 75% chance that he gets a triple. For a 20 instead of a single, for a 25% chance at a star.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
out. So, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so I'm
definitely-
like,
I get it.
His
I don't regret the play.
Yeah,
BJ
it was a risk. But
BJ and Paratrooper, they have 2 dives where you always are like, oh, I think I might be able to get it.
And I
they
think
don't.
Luigi's the same way too. 'Cause
Exactly.
You know how far he fucking slides, and Waluigi, but no one really picks him.
Yeah.
But he says the same
Yeah.
deal.
So, Joey,
Yeah.
Toadette. First
Oh
and
yeah,
foremost.
no. I'm actually really
So
happy
good.
with
Yeah.
how she performed that game.
She played great.
She had a single. It probably could have been caught, but you know that's a tough play.
Yeah, you
it's,
put
it's a quick reaction to not run and just jump.
Yeah. Also, I thought Wario's dive would
Yeah.
extend his box upwards because
Right.
usually it does.
Yes. So that was good. The sack bunt at the end for that extra security run was definitely nice. It was a solid bunt that she laid down. I mean, those 2 plays she made in the outfield were incredible. Like,
Right.
say I had picked Diddy, maybe he catches that first
He
one.
doesn't catch the second one.
But the second one, I think it was bases loaded too, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's 2, maybe probably 3 runs. Probably 2 because he gets to it. But I mean, those were 2 incredible plays. So I'm actually really happy with Toadette that game. I'm starting to come around.
I think Toadette center field
It's very good.
is very good.
Yes.
I don't know if maybe left and right is because I think because of Yoshi's tongue and range,
Yeah.
he gets to it. But because you already had Yoshi, Toadette and center just made a lot more sense. For
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I think it was the 8th inning, or maybe 7th or 8th inning. I forgot to switch Yoshi and Mario back, and then Andrew hit a ball right to somewhere Yoshi
Yeah.
would have caught, but Mario couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
But it was made up with the double play, so I was like, all right, thank God that didn't cost me. But that was definitely one of the riskier spots. But I do think Toadette is best suited in center field, especially. I mean, if you don't have Yoshi, obviously throw him left.
Yeah.
But with that might just be like the best outfield in the game.
Yeah.
I think it may be.
It probably was, especially with Arm, with Mario and Wright and everything. I think this is a great game,
Yeah.
and I really don't have many questions other than, let me just ask you, How did you feel about Andrew's play during the game when you were playing him?
Oh, I mean, I think I've had the upper hand on Andrew. I mean, when last time we played, they were actually it was a 3-run game last time too, 7-4. So they were. We always have close games. I think we've gone back and forth a couple times. I think I'm probably on the winning side now.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's definitely close. We always have good games. I don't think either of us have ever like destroyed the other. So I mean, I think it could really go either way anytime we play. But I mean, it was good play. I gave up that one. I think I gave up 2 home runs actually in the 6th inning, which were the only runs scored. It was a Bowser 2-run and then King Boo. Yeah. So I mean, that's really like the bane of my play. I give up a lot of. I don't give up a lot of home runs, but I feel like I often just give up runs on home runs.
I think it's because you don't pick Bowser as much, and I think Bowser's just very hard to pitch to. But when Bowser hits a home run, it's like, oh, we hit a single, but it went over the fence.
Yeah, and I think my value of not picking Bowser versus the value my opponents get out of Bowser is actually pretty. I think it's pretty balanced, probably even in my favor. I know like some people, like if I play you're probably gonna hit more home runs with Bowser, but that's just like because you're really fucking good at the game.
Yeah.
But I think more often than not, I benefit from not picking Bowser because like you could always walk him.
Right. Exactly.
And I think I probably strike him out more often than not because a lot of people are antsy in the box with him. They're very swing happy.
We saw you in net play. You struck Bowser out almost every time.
I think I gave up 1 Bowser home run that whole tournament. T-Bling, yeah. So I mean, I think.
I'm proud.
Yeah, no, that was you were definitely on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think I played well. Obviously, Andrew hit the ball well. It's just I think my field was just so good that I was able to negate a lot of runs.
And Andrew, I was going to ask you, you're not here every week, so you know the uptick in Joey's skill every time you're probably here is probably just getting better. When you play someone week after week, it's kind of hard to see it because you're constantly playing. But you're here maybe every once a month. So how do you think this game fared, and how much different do you think he is from the last time you were here?
I don't know about the last time I was here, but like
we didn't play last time.
Yeah, Joey from like maybe a few months ago, like he was just one of the people that just like lock in the win.
Right.
Yeah. Now really, I think he's
like once maybe.
Yeah. Now I really think he's beaten me most of the time for sure. And another thing about Joey is that like I've noticed this game, his pitching is really like I don't know what's different about it, but it's definitely different than most of the other people in the club. Like you and Gil are obviously very good and you're very good pitchers, but you kind of pitch with a similar style that I can get used to. Mm-hmm. So like jumping into the Joey zone now is like it throws me off for a while.
The Joe zone.
I do think I pitch better than almost everyone in the club. I think I'm probably one of like top 3 in pitching. And especially with Boo, I think I have like a very good Boo pitcher, and I think a big thing is that when I'm pitching, and I'm not saying like no one else does this, but you'll see a lot of people, they'll be like, all right, I'll go outside, I'll go inside. And I'll kind of like put myself in the batter's position more often than not and be like, what pitch would I expect here? And try to kind of mix it up. Yeah, also those charge pitches I was mixing in, I don't think I maybe give up 1 hit to a charge pitch. They're definitely a good mix-up.
I think you more than anyone is like, I'll try to read a pitch and I'm wrong. Like super wrong. And like there was one point where it was 3 balls and 1 strike, and like I as the batter am supposed to have the advantage, but I just knew I'm like now that I'm in a situation where I don't know, I've never been in this count in this type of game before, I'm like I lose this at bat.
Well, there was an at bat with Noki. Yeah, there's 3 balls in a row. It was 3-0.
That was the one.
And then you took a pitch over the middle because, like, obviously 3-0, you're going to take the pitch. And then after that, it's like, okay, well, I know we've played a few times and I've thrown that 4th ball, and I think I don't know if that was like in the back of your head.
It was in the back of my head. I was like, Joey is one of the people that's like I took from the Andrew book.
Yeah, I'm willing to throw the 4th ball because like more often than not, people are going to swing because they're like, oh, it's 3-2, 3-1. Yeah. You're going to throw a strike.
Yeah, they never do when I do it.
No, it's
I've built up too much of a reputation.
But yeah, it was a good game. I had a lot of fun.
And if you guys have reached this point in the video, here is a shout out to all of our lovely Patreons.
Oh, we love you guys.
We have a lot of tiers. We name them every video. The link's down in the description, but these are all the cards. There's benefits to being a Patreon, and it really helps support us.
Every single patron gets one of these cards.
Every single patron gets one of these cards, and I'll just throw some names out. Big Bean, T-Bling, TJ Henry, Yoshi, Bonnie, Cokes, Elias, Joey, Matty Ice, Max Carr, PK Kirby, Robin, Toon, Connor, Danielle, Double K, Jacarno, Julia, Leprechaun, Rylan, Ticket, Mugen, and
Yeah.
Ben.
I was gonna say
Bradshaw. I
you did
couldn't
it
read
to
it.
Ben there.
I couldn't read it. Yeah, he got the last one. He got the last. It was very hard to read.
Yeah, his name's a little
But yeah,
smaller.
no, honestly, you guys are helping us make the best content possible.
Yeah,
and we
it's
love
really
it.
incredible.
It really does help us.
Link down below for
Link down
Patreon.
below. And
The
if you're
Discord.
and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We want to keep making the best content possible. And with YouTube being able to push our content out, it's only going to bring more people to bring this game into the Discord and make the competitive nature of this game even better. And there's a Discord down below as well if you're not already joined. And thank you guys so much for watching. And this has been, what is it,
This is week 5.
week 5?
We're
Wow.
almost halfway through the season.
We're almost halfway through the season.
Which is awesome. We got a lot of fun stuff
Yeah.
coming up too. So
A lot of fun stuff coming up.
Be excited.
And thank you
right.
guys. We love you. And we will see
game,
you
sir.
on the next one. Santa Maria!